Hi, welcome to the Filmoviz Anima channel. This channel covers Hollywood movie and celebrity news, special for you movie lovers.
Box office weekend, The Apes rule, as expected. Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes ruled the box office weekend of May 10 to 12, 2024. A standalone sequel to 2017's War of the Planet of the Apes, Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes is the fourth installment of the franchise reboot. The movie, which became the weekly box office champion, earned a domestic profit of $56.5 million. Directed by Wes Ball, the movie starred Owen T., Freya Allen, Kevin Durand and William H. Macy. With $13.7 million, action stuntman The Fall Guy had to resign himself to his fate. This cool action movie mixed with comedy with Ryan Gosling and Emily Blunt could not attract many viewers. It turns out that if it is not a franchise, David Leitch's films are often not successful in the market, such as Atomic Blonde and Bullet Train. Unlike the case with Deadpool 2 and Hobbs Shaw from Fast and Furious. In 3rd to 10th place are Challengers, $4.6 million, Tarot, $3.4 million, Godzilla x Kong the New Empire, $2.5 million, Unsung Hero, $2.2 million, Kung Fu Panda 4, $2 million, Civil War, $1.8 million, Star Wars Episode: The Phantom Menace, $1.5 million, and Abigail, $1.1 million. Next week, Apes will have competition from the live-action animated It, which stars Ryan Reynolds, Phoebe Waller-Bridge and Steve Carell, who reunites with actor and movie director, John Krasinski. Other movies include the horror The Strangers and the biopic Amy Winehouse, Back to Black starring Marissa Abela. The evil Lily James Goes West. The actress who was once transformed into Pamela Anderson, Lily James, will play in a psychological horror thriller titled Let the Evil Go West. In the movie project, Lily James will also be paired again with Sebastian Stan, her co-star in the series entitled Pam Tommy. Lily and Stan did play quite compact and quite convincing, including many awards from the MTV Movie TV Awards, Emmy Awards, Golden Globes and many more. In Let the Evil Go West, Lily and Stan will be directed by Christian Tafdra, a talented Danish director. Tafdra, who is also an actor who turned out to be a talented director, had received many awards at various European film festivals, especially Denmark. His most highlighted films are Parents, A Terrible Woman and Speak No Evil. The latter movie was even recently remade by Hollywood with the same title, with actor James McAvoy. Back to Lily James, the British actress has just accompanied Zac Efron in Iron Claw and is set to appear in the comedy Greedy People with Joseph Gordon-Levitt. Lily's filmography that makes us remember her are Cinderella, Pride and Prejudice and Zombies, Baby Driver, Mamma Mia, Here We Go Again and Yesterday. What, haven't seen Pam Tommy yet? Come on. Tom Hardy in New York's Chaos. British actor Tom Hardy will find himself in a tense situation in New York in his latest movie, 77 Blackout. The star is popular for being used 3 times by Christopher Nolan in The Dark Knight Rises, Inception and Dunkirk, then being Leo DiCaprio's nemesis in The Revenant, being Mad Max in Fury Road and of course playing the anti-hero in the Venom trilogy. In his latest film, Hardy will be paired with Oscar actor, Mahershala Ali, who will both feel the chaos when the power goes out in New York. Ali, we know, won 2 Oscars in Moonlight and Green Book, while his other films are Alita Battle Angel, as well as the voice of Uncle Aaron in the Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse franchise. The story of this movie is about 5 rogue police officers who formulate a plan to rob 3 criminal strongholds, the Hong Kong Triads, the Italian Mafia, and the Harlem Mob, all in one night while dealing with the effects of a blackout in the city. The director of 77 Blackout is Cary Joji Fukunaga, an American filmmaker of Japanese-Swedish descent. Fukunaga's career began to emerge when he directed the first season of the True Detective series in 2014. But of course, what makes this filmmaker known for many cases of alleged harassment of young actresses is the movie No Time to Die. Daniel Craig's last film as 007 agent James Bond, No Time to Die grossed $774 million worldwide. Olivia Wilde wants your sex. Beautiful actress turned director Olivia Wilde wants to have sex with you. Seriously? Yes, Olivia Wilde will be in a movie called I Want Your Sex, a title that was used by George Michael in his 1987 song. The song was a hit, but it became a controversy because the title, theme and when it was related to the outbreak of venereal disease aka AIDS. By the way, Wilde will not act as director this time because there is Greg Araki in charge. As for the script writing, it was handed over to Carly Ciortino, a writer and owner of a website specializing in sex problems. Araki, who likes girls and boys, may be known to us because he made White Bird in a Blizzard with Shailene Woodley and Eva Green. The movie Kaboom with Haley Benet and Juno Temple, Anna Faris Smiley Face, or Mysterious Skin, which was the beginning of Joseph Gordon-Levitt's career. In I Want Your Sex, Olivia Wilde will play a provocative artist and icon whose sex slave leads her into a world of obsession, power, sex, betrayal and murder. The cast of the movie is yet to be announced. Wilde's filmography that we certainly know by heart is In the Death and Life of Bobby Z, Tron, Legacy with Garrett Hedlund, Cowboys and Aliens with Daniel Craig, In Time with Justin Timberlake, being Chris Hemsworth's lover in Rush and of course Don't Worry Darling where Wilde also directed. It looks like Wilde's latest movie just wants to sell sex because Wilde's movies are not selling well. John Leguizamo's regrets and complaints. Colombian-blooded actor John Leguizamo has revealed many of his regrets while playing Hollywood movies. Not only that, Leguizamo can be called an overly sensitive or sentimental person. We know together, this actor became very famous for his performance as Benny Blanco, a sickening young mobster when he hurt Al Pacino in Carlito's Way. Leguizamo's conflicted movies include Super Mario Bros. Where he protested that the new version, 2023, did not include Latinos, then Tu Wong Fu, Thanks for Everything. Julie Newmar in which he did not get along with Patrick Swayze, argued and sarcastically laughed at Steven Seagal in Executive Decision, wanted to voice in the Ice Age franchise but refused Happy Feet because of the similarity of the animation voice factor. Refused to play in Mr. and Mrs. Smith because he was jealous that Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie got tens of millions of dollars in salary while he was only a little, and also appeared in John Wick 1 and 2 but was fired by director Chad Stahelski. Leguizamo also tweeted because he was eliminated by Michael Keaton for the role of Vulture in Spider-Man Homecoming. Not to mention criticizing Hollywood for casting James Franco as Fidel Castro, the Cuban dictator in the movie Alina of Cuba. Is it right for Leguizamo to behave like this? Or is it Leguizamo's stubbornness or unpleasant words that make him worthy of being Aikido to blood by Seagal? Well. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to comment, like and subscribe.